Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
Best Budget TV.
Starting at number 5.
Samsung Q80C. The Samsung Q80C is a fantastic 120Hz gaming TV that not only has a superb bright and colorful picture, but an extensive list of gaming features and a great range of sizes. Its biggest standout factor though is its competitive price. We said in our review that the Q80C is a masterclass in what it means to be a mid-range TV, and that is definitely the case. In terms of gaming features, the Q80C is a stacked TV. It features 4K 120Hz support across all 4 of its HDMI 2.1 ports as well as VRR, ALLM and AMD FreeSync Premium. It also has Samsung's fantastic game hub for all things gaming, including cloud gaming services such as Xbox, Nvidia GeForce Now and more. We measured it at a super low 9.7 milliseconds input lag time, so games will feel super smooth. The Q80C's picture is brighter than we expected, at 929 nits peak brightness, colorful but with subtle touches, and has deeper black levels than anticipated. Couple that with its fantastic 4K sharpness and detail, and the Q80C will really get the best out of your games. In our review, we said the Q80C delivers as good a gaming experience as we've had on such an affordable screen.
Coming at number 4.
Hisense U8K. The price on this mini LED TV is just astounding, considering how well spec'd it is. For massively less than a mini LED from the likes of Sony or Samsung, you get big brightness and impressive contrast, all backed by great gaming features, including 4K 120Hz Dolby Vision gaming, which not even all high-end TVs support, let alone more affordable ones. In our review, we said its mini LED tech delivers the high brightness viewers expect, while its local dimming offers the deep black shadows movie fans love, which applies to gaming too, of course. Compared to higher-end mini LED TVs, you get a little more light leaking from bright areas to dark ones, and the contrast doesn't look as good if you're watching at an angle, but these are common in cheaper TVs, and the performance punches well above its US price, overall. We measured the input lag at 13 milliseconds, which is pretty average, and fine for the vast majority of gamers. Only having 2 HDMI 2.1 ports may be annoying for anyone with multiple consoles, but it's normal on TVs that aren't Samsung or LG, and is normal on some of their TVs too.
At number 3.
Amazon Fire TV. The Amazon Fire TV Omni QLED may not be the first TV that springs to mind when thinking of a gaming TV, but if you're a tight budget, it should be on your list. It packs solid gaming performance, good features, and an impressive picture into a very cheap price. We recorded an excellent input lag time of 10.4 milliseconds when in game mode, and the Amazon Omni QLED handles fast motion well, especially with first-person shooters such as Battlefield 5. Although it may not have 120Hz support, gaming still feels smooth on the Omni QLED with variable refresh rate gaming and ALLM also supported. Graphics also look impressive on the Omni QLED, with vivid colors and great detail within the picture. Black levels leave a bit to be desired, but the Omni QLED also supports Dolby Vision gaming, something you don't often find on a TV at this price level, so Xbox Series X gamers can make the most of the HDR capabilities it has. Not just for gaming, the Omni QLED also does an excellent job with movies and TV shows as well. Contrast levels are decent, 4K HDR looks particularly good on it, and it still maintains a natural-looking image, despite being a budget TV. Faces especially had great-looking textures and depth to them. You can't get 4K 120Hz support at this kind of price, but this has all the other big gaming tech you could need, so those with a tight budget looking to give their PS5 or Xbox Series X a solid TV to connect with should seriously consider this.
Number 2 of my list.
Sony A80L. This is Sony's mid-range OLED TV, offering a less advanced screen than the likes of the Samsung S95C further down this list, or the S90C above, actually, but packing in Sony's best image processing and, crucially for us, gaming features. You've got 4K 120Hz and VRR support over two HDMI 2.1 ports, though the latency of 16.5 milliseconds is not the best here by any means. This is part of Sony's perfect for PS5 TV lineup, which means it includes auto HDR tone mapping support with the console. This means the PS5 adjusts its HDR output to match the exact capabilities of the screen, so you always get the best looking image. And it doesn't rely on its gaming features to get by. We were very impressed with the image quality in our tests, going as far to say in our review, the Sony A80L might not benefit from next-gen OLED technologies and brightness, but its stellar appreciation for the finer things in AV life means it's still hard to resist. That includes not just picture quality, but also the sound. Sony's acoustic surface tech is very impressive, and means you may be able to avoid getting a soundbar. It doesn't go as bright as Samsung S90C, or the mini LED TVs here, but it does offer an infinite contrast ratio. It's capable of true blacks, by which we mean we measured it at 0 nits when it was supposed to show blackness. Absolutely nothing. That's very impressive, and makes it great for atmospheric games or movies in HDR.
And number 1.
Samsung S90C. The Samsung S90C is our pick as the best gaming TV for most people because it packs in just about every gaming feature you could need, with a next-gen OLED screen that's brighter than the likes of the LG C3 or Sony A80L, both lower in this list, and yet for a very similar price to those TVs. It's simply incredible value. In fact, it's also number 1 in our overall best TVs guide, and we were blown away by its actual picture quality in our review, saying the longer I watched the S90C, the more I became aware of just how much cleaner, more natural, and generally more refined its pictures were. When it comes to gaming features, you've got 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, all supporting 4K 120Hz from consoles, or 4K 144Hz for PC games, and variable refresh rates. Samsung's gaming menus let you tweak how responsive it is and which features you want to use, which is great for tinkerers. We measured input lag at under 10 milliseconds, so it's as responsive as TVs get. Lots of TVs here offer all this, though what sets the S90C apart is its bright QD OLED screen. It's about 30% brighter than the LG C3, and you can really see this as clouds pop in the sky, colors are richer, and it's generally more visible over reflections in a bright room. That's while still delivering inky OLED black tones, of course, and you'll benefit from these in both movies and games. It's a fantastic looking TV.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.